sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the Vikings come out. Technically it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy. But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings. Short pass, caught by Oliver. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a third and 10.
The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Now timeout for an injured player. It's Justin Jefferson, a man they cannot afford to lose. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Jones trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Pickup of 2.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brings up third and
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Jackson now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mark, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
On third down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
So I don't hate this call. Like, you think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do love third and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop. From the 33, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Jones. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
Brings up third and 4.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. On a short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
31 yards.
A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To Jefferson on the jet sweep. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground in his first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Now, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
Hurts pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Taking off, he'll try and get there. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. On play action, here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 12 yards.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain on the play. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
Hurts working in the pistol. A pass complete there to Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
4 yards. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from 40 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Wide on the RPO. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. They're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And It's going to be 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Devontae Smith. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts to throw.
Vikings 37-yard line.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
to the air again.
Hurts.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Vikings 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings
on 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is Brian Thomas Jr. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Jaguars had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Joe Burrow, leading the charge, this one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. The Bengals are just too much in this one. They win it 35-17. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Alvin Kamara. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Saints with the lead at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for the Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Man. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 12-yard line.
Now Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's in! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and
From
6.
the gun, here's McCarthy. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Barkley. It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 40. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
22 yards. That's another Eagles.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. A second down throw for Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
And it's third down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Now it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Was great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll motion over Thielen. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Adam Thielen.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 47.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Vikings.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. 2 outs, another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20
His
yards.
8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Here's Hockenson in motion. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hockenson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he will take it in himself. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut the deficit to 10. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Gain of 2. And an Eagles 1st down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. A short one taken by Hockenson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Working
line.
out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Second down, 8 for the first down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run it here with Saquon. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Still some hope he would some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Vikings first down.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll step up and run this. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Vikings first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And They'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll buy time left. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.